Happy Thursday, 5 minutes of power. I want to continue to keep letting you know that you are God's property. God has created you in his own image. And because he created us in his own image, there is something inside of us which is called a spirit that we must come into contact with. But I want to spend this little 5 minutes to be able to encourage you, to build you up, to speak to you, to tell you, hey, man, ain't nobody perfect. There's not one person that is perfect. The one that was perfect, they killed him because I guess he was too perfect for them, because he didn't do nothing but heal, and he didn't charge no one anything. Now, we're dealing with a generation right now that I can charge you for a blessing. I got a $50 prayer line, and if you would send me this type of money, then I will make sure that I speak to God on your behalf, and you will be able to be blessed, and you will be able to be wealthy. And if you would type amen in on this line right here, then you're going to receive a blessing before the sun go down. Come on, man. All that trickery and all that BS is totally not what God is after. What God is after is a commitment and a relationship with what he created. And I would be able to look at one of my sons and say, you don't have a relationship with me? I'm your daddy. And I would have my feelings hurt a little bit. I would feel some type of way if I would look at one of my children and one of my children like, Dad, I don't have a relationship with you. But you eat my food, and I got to take you somewhere, and I got to buy your clothes, and you don't have a relationship with me? I dare you. I dare you to continue to keep on wanting to talk to me any type of way. When I ask you to do something, you don't want to do it. We do God the same way. Lord have mercy. God is faithful to wake us up in the morning. And we have a nerve enough to wake up in the morning with an attitude. I want to bring this 5 minutes of power to you to let you know your attitude will dictate your altitude. If you want to go higher, what you have to do is raise your level of thinking. Think high. Think big. Believe in God. Believe that you can do exceedingly abundantly above all that you can even ask or think. You can do that because God wants to give it to us. God is waiting for us to step up to the plate and say, you know what? Maybe my mom and them didn't have it like that. Maybe I had a generational curse up on me, but the bloodline starts here. I am going to make a difference. I am going to stand inside the gap. I am going to be the bridge over troubled water. I am going to be the one that's going to reconcile and bring all of my family into the direction of righteousness, into oneness, properly aligned into the kingdom. Because if I seek ye first the kingdom and his righteousness, everything else is going to be added unto me. So why am I tripping? Why am I worried about how things are going to get taken care of? Why am I worried about this? Why am I worried about that? I ain't going to be able to control it. Only thing I can do is do what I can do, is have faith. Now, if I believe in God and I have faith the size of a mustard seed, I should be able to speak to a mountain, tell a mountain to move. Even if I got to do it scoop by scoop, it's still going to move. But what I have to understand is without work. I got to have some work to line up with my faith, because faith without work is dead, being alone. But I just want to encourage you to be able to say, hey, man, you know what? I want to strive for perfection. I know I'm not going to be perfect. But what I got to do is strive and seek first the kingdom. What is the kingdom? In his righteousness. What is the kingdom? In his righteousness. God will speak to us. The Spirit of God. We know right from wrong. We don't have to have that. Shannon Tyson, you must stop talking on Facebook too much. We don't have to hear that. What we have to hear is say, God said, now is not the time. You can feel it inside you. Well, you know what? They don't want to hear this. They still got their mind made up. But why are you still looking at it? Because there's something inside of you that is bearing witness to what I'm saying. Because we know the time is short. We know that mankind, what is our time? They already got the chip put off inside of the card. Next time that chip is going to be off inside of us. The mark of the beast. Everything else that is already lined up that I've been prophesied about inside of that book that a lot of people don't want to read. They say if you want to hide something from a man, put it off inside a book and you'll hide it from him. But I'm not talking too loud. I just want you to know that we can look at these times. I remember the Jetsons, and I can see right now how modern technology is advancing so much. How they're already doing clones and doing all kind of stuff. Talking about the Illuminati and all this other stuff that is already on this world, that's already operating right now. The Antichrist, the spirit that's off inside this world right now has been loose. There's different spirits that we're fighting with. Not only that crack demon, there's different spirits that we're fighting with. But that's my 5 minutes. God bless you. I'll tune in to you again. Probably tomorrow. Lord's will spread life. That's Friday. Be blessed. Have a good one. 5 minutes of power.